chronically online. Hi, my name is Dalia and I'm very much still in the closet. And if I look back on my year, I have to say that I've said that so much that I'm in the closet, and I've been in this closet the entire year. Get me out. Last week, I showed you my Apple replay or my Wrapped. Deciding it all up in it. Which month? June and July. Yeah, like every other bitch. And I thought it was actually like a pretty good idea to kind of like look back on the year this way. And I think the internet, as much as I complain about it in so many of my videos, I still very much, consume the internet. I'm not just like reading books. What's the best way to procrastinate? TikTok and Twitter, and people are funny. And I want to like celebrate that today instead of like dishing on it like I do all the time. So this is like a very chill video, and I'm just going to show you what I think are the best TikToks and the best tweets this year has offered us. And honestly, like, I couldn't have asked for a better year for pop culture. Shit was fun. I had fun online. This year it wasn't like always depressing like it tends to be. Like 2023, that was pretty depressing. So I made a little collection of TikToks. We're gonna start with the TikToks. There was this trend. Every year there's somewhat, like there's a Kate Bush trend happening. And this year it was Army Dreamers. And all you had to do basically was like to spin around to the song. And this fucking TikTok made by like these two like probably Russian guys, I don't know. That fucking video cracked me up. I think it was kind of like the highlight of the trend when it failed miserably. Like screech at the end. Oh my god. Why is this guy pulling a fucking face guard in that I don't even know who that woman is. Like I don't know, she's probably related to him, but like then there's Kali Uchis breaking the fight of the Hello Kitties. Hello Kitty, while long face, you keep on standing. Kali Uchis is like up there, like personality of the year, and to bring peace upon the Hello Kitty nation is like something that hasn't really been mentioned in her biography, and I really wanted to highlight that. Like I remember in my days of like really being into TikTok, like dances were huge. Like there was always a few dances a month, and this year not so much, but there was this one little girl dancing to Whip My Hair by Willow Smith, and it was like the craziest like energetic thing ever, and it just brought me so much joy, like just to look at this video. Her mom in the background, kind of like so used to it at this point that it's basically nonchalant. I don't know. I think also what ties it all together is the My Little Pony hairpiece. And about My Little Pony, I mean, we got a lot of like, Halloween TikToks, which aren't always funny. Sometimes it's like you're showing off your costume. Sometimes it's basically just girls body checking. But there were two really good Halloween TikToks that stuck out to me this year. First of all, there's the Twilight Sparkle and Mordecai cosplay, which if you don't know the meme, I'll just put the original one, but I'll show you the video as well. These two kids, I can't believe they look literally so young. I can't believe they know this.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
They really delivered, and they really gave an emotional rendition of Airplanes by Hayley Williams and B.O.B. I think the Halloween TikTok that really takes the cake is Gandalf, like with huge tits. If you haven't seen this video, I'm really blessed to break your virginity and to show you, because this video is it's not just amazing, it's brilliant. That's kind of the most like genius costume ever made. And it's almost like post-ironic. Absolutely obsessed with it. There was also like all these Ronald McDonald's that went into a McDonald's. I mean, I do feel bad for like minimum wage workers, but the idea of like being a customer there and seeing all these Ronald McDonald's enter the store in this like very overwhelming fashion is something that I like find kind of absurdist, and that really got me. I wanted to highlight, I would say, like my creator of the year, like my TikToker of the year, absolute bangers every fucking video, is Grace Ryder. She's an incredibly funny girl, and I was like scrolling through her account and when she posted this year, and I was like, I honestly don't know which one to pick. There's like so many good ones. Her Halloween costume was absolutely crazy. She was like a tampon freshly out of a bloody orifice. But I chose this one because I think it just shows you like the kind of like simplest humor she's really good at, and it's more of like a highlight of her. It's more Grace Ryder. That's at the core of my decision here, but still.
I think this is enough pizza for tonight?
That's tomato sauce. That's not or pasta sauce.
Pizza.
No, okay, but that's not.
I could get two.
Pizza.
No.
That's still two jars of sauce.
Okay, you and me can down one pizza.
No, we're not.
What are you laughing at?
No, but like you and me could down one pizza. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, I'm gonna get into like the referential ones, which are basically like, you know, they're not gonna make you like crack up or like piss laughing, but they were extremely referenced this year, and I wanted to show that there are still like really funny TikToks at the core of them. First of all, there's the one friend that's too woke. If you used Twitter like even once in the last month, you probably saw this image of the one friend that's too woke. But I actually think that the original TikTok is really funny, and I understand why it was so referenced.
Who wants to go to the Four Seasons Orlando? Me.
How's that funny?
It's just a meme, girl. Relax.
Am I the only one that don't find that funny?
Pretty
that
much.
video is
hilarious.
Like, how y'all sitting here cackling and giggling about some Four Seasons Orlando when we about to go to war?
Here she go.
Please. How many of y'all even registered to vote? Me. Oh. I was not
Friend,
so
you know I'm
anymore,
working
right?
on my green card, please.
She really built a universe within that that sketch. Like, how many of you are registered to vote? Me. Oh. This one too, really referenced, very simple, of this girl Darcy just like dancing, her like putting her entire hips into that song. And the one I would say like that was the most referenced this year, which is actually not recent at all, it's like from last year, but it was referenced so much that I wanted to mention it. It's like, he's the fastest cashier I know, and he's just like just moving weirdly. He's just like being jittery.
This is the fastest cashier I know.
There were so many good edits this year. There was this thing called Hope Core that was kind of used as like motivational, inspirational, you know, that kind of thing. But then it was taken by more like stan, people who are more tapped into like stan culture. And we really got some of the most like genius edits this year. There were so many good ones, and I can't really like start listing them all. But the one that really like, you know, really stuck out with me was this mid 2000s, early 2010s Canada aesthetic. And it really made me emotional. Like, it really did. I was like, oh my god, like, I'm so proud to be Canadian. Like, the fuck? This is more like Ontario core, and I don't live in Ontario. There were also like some really good Toronto memes this year, like Dear Diary.
Today I caught my man chopping bear things at Dundas Square. Is he dumb? He's moving super waste.
Some of these are quickies. Like, some of these TikToks that are funny are short and sweet, and you're like, okay, these are pretty fucking funny. But some are more like elaborate skits, and I felt like some of them were so well made, and I just wanted to mention them. This skit for me like was so brilliant, and it was kind of like a reflection on like people who misuse like cunt and boots and slay. And the whole thing is a ride, but I don't know, the whole skit is like so good.
Mother is serving a lifelong sentence in jail for slaying her husband. Orange is the new jail. My mother walks into a bar. She says, "Can I get served?" The server says, "No, you just ate." She pulls out a gun and says, "Serve me or get slayed, you F-flirt." He's dead. Jail for my mother, who is sharing a cell with your mother.
Sam, you're scaring me.
Mother dearest ate, or should I say munched, Munchausen by proxy, served Gypsy Rose pills till she gagged, sickening her, so Gypsy slayed her mother. DD Blanchard is a c***. Gypsy Rose is free from jail. Happy Pride, Gypsy!
So these would be my favorite TikToks of the year. Actual cackling and laughing and replaying them to death, for sure. I'm gonna get into Twitter because Twitter, has been so fucked up with like the Elon Musk, repurchase, and it's fucked up and it's not the best, and it's not, I have to say, and it's X. It's not Twitter. But I just have to say I still really much love Twitter, and I love the communities on Twitter, and I love the people on Twitter, and I don't know. I still wanted to highlight that this was such a good, funny year over there. There were a lot of lookalike contests by the end of the year also. Notably, the Timothée Chalamet one, the CEO of Healthcare United Assassin one. I was also thinking about it, and I don't know, I've been told I look like a lot of people. I've been told I look like Keira Knightley, which I don't see at all, by only family members. I've been told in the past I look like Amy Winehouse. I just think that's because of the Gap. I've been told I look like a 70s model that's called Donna Jordan because of the Gap. Once again, I don't look as beautiful as any of these people. But I'll never forget when I was, actually that's crazy, but this year, in 2023, I don't remember, I was working on this video called Rest in Peace TikTok, because I pretty much believed that TikTok was going to be shut down, which it still might be, I don't know. And I was rewatching a lot of Glam Demon 2004 video of when she's like, "Do you know how to spell Pharaoh?"
Spell Pharaoh. Tell me what the FTC does. Name a single hobby of yours outside of media consumption. Exactly. Not hot.
And I was watching the video in class, and a girl I'm not really friends with, but I kind of fuck with her, but anyways, she was like, "You look a lot like that girl, like Glam Demon 2004. And you know what? I've been told throughout my whole life that I look like people I don't look like. But this one I kind of see in this specific video. Good, she's beautiful, but it's not like a celebrity. But yeah, I want to get into the tweets. My favorite tweet regarding the Costco guys and the Rizzler was this one. "You're laughing? The Rizzler just killed Big Justice and you're laughing. Oh my god." This fucking cracked me up. There's obviously this Larry David screenshot. I'm gonna end with what I think is the tweet of the year. It's technically an Instagram story, a screenshot, I don't care, okay? But it's, oh my god, I kind of pissed off all my friends with this. So it's the couscous convention. This fucking tweet. So you have a picture of the girl with the bad hair from Dance Moms, you have Ginger Minj, you have Detox, and you have Caroline Polachek. And it's the couscous convention, and then that person who tweeted it is Caroline Polachek out couscous them all, the Algerian and gaggery. Sorry. First of all, I disagree. I think the person who's selling it the most is honestly Bad Hair Girl from Dance Moms. The person who thought of it was kind of genius because these little rectangular glasses are so Algerian and I'm obsessed with it. And I do like Ginger Minj, I do understand there's always a bitch with a random lipstick color and with a random color, a hair color. But I don't know, she's a little too intergalactic, but I still respect her presence here in the group here. Detox is realistically who you'll meet at a wedding. Absolutely. At the couscous convention, she's up there. But it's true that Caroline Polachek I could understand why she's the universal pick. And that absolutely is the tweet of the year for me. The person who came up with that, so simple yet so complex and so out of grasp for a lot of people, but it still got quite a lot of likes. So obviously people do understand what we mean here. So yes, that's the trophy I'm awarding it to. And if there's a tweet funnier than that at any point during the year or the next year, you'll be advised. And I'm gonna show you really quickly my outfit. So this is actually an outfit I have to show like this, or else I'll actually get flagged by YouTube. But this is literally a night robe, like I don't know, like the little feathers, I'm sorry if they were flying all over your face this entire video. I just love it so much, and I just wanted like a chill vibe, like kind of like a sleepover vibe, like just showing each other funny TikToks and stuff. Please let me know your best TikToks and tweets of the year. And I'm just gonna head back in with this. You know, I'm not ever dehydrated in here. I'm having a hell of a time, honestly. And I'll see you next week. Dalia's closet. Yes. I don't wanna go. I really don't wanna go. Oh my god, I really don't wanna go. I'm not going. Never mind. I'll go when you go. Okay, I think you should be gone by now. Why are you still here? The fuck? Okay. I think we're good. Don't follow me back in here. Seriously. Don't. Seriously, don't.